มาเริ่มกันเลยครับนี้อยู่ในเกม Hogwarts Legacy นะครับแล้วก็อยู่กับผมนะครับเอาเวนนิวนะครับเริ่มกันเลยนี่อะไรครับยินดีต้อนรับสู่โรงเรียนเหรอหรืออะไรเป็นผู้ชายแล้วกันมาแล้วเหรอตัวสำเร็จนั่นแหละเปลี่ยนนี่กันฟูนี่อย่างเท่มีรอยสักด้วยใช่รอยสักรอยแผลเป็นนี่โดนตะขาบรอยตะขาบคิ้วไม่มีอะไรไว้
I am indeed a student, but I could very well. I'm eager to get to Hog. It was wonderful. A few cobwebs. I am indeed a student, but I could very. That was quite something.
ตั้งยังไงครับพิมพ์เลยโรเบิร์ตเอาเป็นไปว้าวสวยจัง
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me.
แปลไม่ออกดูรูปแล้วกัน
Eleazar!
Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
ภาพสวยจัง
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
นี่หน้าตาไม่น่าไว้ใจเลย เหรอว้าวบินไทยด้วยโอ้โหอันนี้ขายตัวด้วยมาแล้วครับ Warner Bros. Film สวย
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th
ตัว
year.
ผมเองครับ
How
เรียน
extraordinary.
ใหม่
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
เนี่ย
Of
เรา
course,
กำลังไปไหน
as
ไป
the
ฮอกวอต
other
ส์เหรอ
fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
อวย
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
กอบบิน
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat.
อาจารย์มัวแต่คุย
It was
เดี๋ยว
your
เพิ่งคุย
wife,
ตัวอะไรมาแล้วอาจารย์
who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam. How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful
ใช่ไหม
indeed.
ให้อาจารย์เปิด
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
มัน
What's
เหล็ก
that
กอบบิน
glow? I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
What มีแสงเลยโอ้กูจับปุ๊บเปิดปั๊บเลยอะไรวะเนี่ย
Wait! We do.
อุ้ยเชี่ยก่อนแดกไปแล้วโอ้จานก่อนไงล่ะจานไงดีมาไงขับเอาไงดีแล้วผมไปแล้ว
The key!
แจ๊
Give me your hand!
จับมือไว้ไปด้วยกันมาโผล่กระลอก
Are you alright?
อยู่อะไร
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
เจ็บนิดหน่อยอาจารย์
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
วิกเกนเวลโพชั่นกดลง to heal อ่ะไปเลือดเต็มเลยขวดเดียว
What
เลือดเต็ม
happened? Poor George. I can't believe he...
โดนหลอกเหรอ
What the hell got into that damn
จอร์ด
thing?
หลอกแล้วเหรอ
Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would
มัง
never.
กร
Professor?
เคยเกิดขึ้น
Sir, where are we?
I'm
อยู่
not
ที่ไหนกันเนี่ย
sure.
อาจารย์
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
พอคีย์
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
ไหนดิ
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd
รู้
like
สึก
to
ดี
look
ขึ้น
around.
แล้ว
a bit.
ไป
I would,
สำรวจกันอาจารย์
but stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
ใครเป็นค
Oh,
นสร้าง
why?
พอดคีย์หรืออะไร ใครเป็นคนสร้างที่นี่เหรอ หรืออะไรกุญแจ ใครจะมาสร้างที่นี่อาจารย์มั่วแล้ว ว้าว
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
โอ
Good.
เค ไป
Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
ตามไป ตามโปรเฟสเซอร์ไป อะไรวิ่งอ่ะ
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
กระโดด
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
ที่นี้ต้องโดดเหรออาจารย์โห
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
This way ทางนี้ ตามไป
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields
ตาม
it.
ไปเรื่อยๆไปไหน นี่อะไรครับ เรามาเจออะไรนี่ ประตูอะไรนี่
Is that ice?
It's not
น้ำ
cold
แข็งเหรอ
enough here.
ใช่ไอ้
It appears to be a sort of
Long-term
enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
พลังเวทเหรอเนี่ย
Focus on the center. Excellent.
โอเค ว้าวเอ้ยชัว
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
ว่องชินนะยิงนกได้ไหม
Ah, up there.
ไป
We're close now. It's just ahead.
ไม่เห็นวิ่งเลย นี่ไม่ได้เหรอเราใกล้ถึงแล้ว
Steady yourself!
Steady yourself
Reparo!
Reparo ว้าวจานแค่สร้างสะพานจานเนี่ย
Almost there!
ใกล้แล้ว
I suspect they valued their privacy. Led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
นี่เหรอเฮ้ยดับเบิลดอร์เนี่ยมีดาวอยู่หลังไปนี่วิ่งยังไงวะเนี่ย
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
เจอรูปปั้นไป
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
What's this?
Professor Fig!
Professor Fig มานี่แล้วเจออะไรก็ไม่รู้ Professor เจอห้องลับครับ
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room?
What room?
I don't see anything.
There's
Ken
that
là
glow
nè.
again,
Hả?
like the glow on the portkey container.
ทำให้เห็นใช่ไหม
What in Merlin's
นัก
name?
เรียนใหม่โชว์
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't
No.
believe it.
เข้ามังไหนละ Wake up the Goblin Goblin หลับอยู่อะ Goblin หลับว่ะ
Hello?
Hello กลเลยนอนกล Goblin Banker ไอ้แฮมตื่นละเหมือนในหนังเลย
It can't be.
It can be เป็นไปไม่ได้
Just a moment.
รอแป๊บหนึ่งมาเบิลเสียงมาเบิล
Wait a minute.
ภาษา
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding
ยิน
Bank.
ดีต้อนรับสู่
Vault
ธนาคาร
number 12, I
Web.
presume. Precisely. The key?
มาถึงก็ขอกุญ
Your
แจเลย
wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
กุญแจเอากุญแจให้
This way, then.
ทางนี้นะตามมาเลย
Stay close.
ใกล้ๆไว้ผิวปากเรียกรถ
After you.
เชิญก่อนเลย after you
Keep Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't
อยู่
wish
ข้า
to
งในนะครับ
lose
ระวังไปกันเลยเราไปกันเลยเราไปไหนเนี่ย
How many vaults are
ว้าว
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
ว้าวเวียนหัว
You'll want to take a breath.
What? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall
มา
before,
ไป
have
ต่
you?
อ
Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
เร็วกว่านี้ได้ไหม
Vault
เนี่ย
number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
หมดละตื่นเต้นนิดเดียวดูหน่อยเดียว stop
Vault number.
Vault number 12
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
เชิญน่ากลัวจังลูกกอบบินนี่น่ากลัวจังฮะไป
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
ของแร่ละ
Here we are.
เยี่ยมอ่ะไปพวกเราโปรเฟสเซอร์ฟิกไป
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
แค่เสียบก็ไม่ทันไขเลย
Vault 12.
โวลทู
Thank you for your
แล้ว
help.
คุณที่ช่วยนะจ๊ะเอาไว้ใจนะเอาไว้ใจเลยเอา
What do you
บังคับเดิน
suppose we
เข้าไป
should
ด้ว
be
ย
looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
Sir,
may...
you-
Instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
หน้าที่เปิดแล้วก็ปิดเหรอเอา
Best of luck.
เอา
Professor?
That was certainly
เอาไง
unexpected.
ดีอาจารย์โดนขังแล้ว
Let me think. There must
จ
be
ริงๆช่วยฉัน
something
คิดหน่
here.
อย
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
You very
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
อะไรประตูมีอะไร
Ready your wand and focus.
กด A มันจะรู้ไหมเนี่ยปุ่มอะไรวะเนี่ยเดี๋ยวคาถาแรกคาถาแรกของเราที่เราเรียน Revelio
Revelio.
Revelio
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
เข้าไปใกล้ๆแล้วก็ลองอีกที
A door.
ประตู
Well, that's a
ประตูครับ
start.
อาจารย์
There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the
Okay.
port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Revelio.
Lumos.
ว้าวลูมอส
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you
อยู่
mean
ใกล้ๆโปรเฟสเซอร์ไว้
way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
นี่เราอยู่ที่ไหนกันเนี่ย
I
โปร
do
เฟสเซอร์
But to
Yeah,
what
no,
end
no,
I
yeah.
can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
นำนะช้าอาจารย์ช้าไปเร็วๆน่ากลัวจะตายอาจารย์มืดขนาดนี้ไปเร็ว
I see something up ahead.
ๆ
What is it?
เจออะไรแล้ว
That glow again, but on the floor.
มีวิดีโออีกไหมโอ้ย
Lumos.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir,
อยู่ข้าง
I'm
ใต้
fine.
ฉันไม่เป็นไรอาจารย์
You
ไม่
seem
เป็น
to
ไร
have caused the floor to change.
That
พื้น
statue.
มันเปลี่ยนนะ
What statue?
statue นี่รูปปั้น
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in
ปั้น
the
อยู่ใต้
floor.
พื้นอาจารย์มองไม่เห็นเหรอน่ะนี่ไงแล้วไงต่อ
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the
ขึ้นมาเลย
floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
เป็นเงาสะท้อน
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
หัว
Perhaps
หุ่นห
you
มุน
should
ตาม
pass
แส
Lumos.
งไฟเรียนอีกเหรอลูมอสเปิดไฟเปิดไฟคนเลยเปิด
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards
โอ
me.
เค
It does follow the light.
ด้านสองโอ้ยหุ่นมาเลยอะไรอ่ะสู้แล้วเหรอมาดิ
Look out!
Potato.
เนี่ย
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
หน่อย
Deposo! Exposo!
โอ้
Potato! Levioso! Descendo!
จริงโอ้จานตัดโอ้2,000
Levioso!
ชิ้นทีละ3
Deposo!
โอ้ยโดนฟัน
Confringo!
ไกล
Potato! Exposo! Levioso!
ป้องกัน
Deposo!
นี่ไงยิงดอก
Stay close!
ไก่ไม่พออีกเหรอจาน
Lumos.
อ้าวตัวอยู่ใกล้ๆหนีไปไหนล่ะ
Professor! Professor Fig!
ไปไหนอะ
Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I
Sayang ba?
supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
จำแสงแบบ
Ah, that's where they're leading me. Glow again.
เดิม
Lumos.
เปิดไฟก่อนต้องเลยวัวโต้
Revelio.
Revelio.
Suppose I'm on my own this time.
นี่3ตัวรวมร่าง
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Stupid!
ผมมาสู้เหรอจานนี้อยู่แล้วจานนี้อยู่แล้วสู้ด้วยตัวเองสู้ด้วยตัวเองสู้ด้วยตัวเองดูสิมาอีกแล้ว กดค้างเหรอโอเคลองมันโว้ยนี่ซิวิตค้างซิวิตไฟปั่นเนาะซิวิตไฟแจกตอบไม่หมดยิงหลบด้วยยิงหลบยิงหลบยิงไฟมาเยอะมากยิงไปเรื่อยๆนั่นตื่นแล้วนั่นตื่นแล้วยิงหมดอีกยังเท่าไหร่
Lumos.
ไปทางไหนต่อไปโปรเฟสเซอร์เฟกอยู่ไหนจานอยู่ไหนจานครับมาแล้วเข้าสิครับรออะไร
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
โอ้ยมีหีบด้วยไหนได้เงินมา57แป๊บๆเท่านั้นเอง53 100เองนะสำรวจบ่อน้ำมันก็เข้าเป็นฉากมูฟี่เหรอ
There you are.
จานไปอยู่ในนั้นได้
How
ไง
did you? What is this
จานดูไม่
place?
เก่ง
I don't know. But I
ดู
found
เดือด
this
ด่าจัง
floating
จาน
above
ไหวปะ
that
เนี่ย
basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
memory
I wonder.
คืออะไรโอเคลงไป
Follow my lead.
ดูความทรงจำจะเป็นดอเหรอดอถืออยู่นี่ไงน้ำนี้อยู่จะเป็นดอมันเหมือนเลยจะเป็นดอนี่ใคร
All is in place. The portkey is
ชาเลส
perhaps too well.
ล็อกวูด
I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow.
ที่เราสร้าง
It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
ความทรงจำเก็บไว้
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
yes sir
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were all looked rather different than it did a moment
ใครมาก็บินแบงเกอร์
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
ไอ้นี่คนที่อยู่ในหนังสือพิมพ์นี่
Ranrock.
แลนล็อกเนี่ย
Seems my reputation precedes
ตัว
me.
ร้ายเหรอ
I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit
หลอกเรามา
Rackham's
ที่นี่เหรอพวกมัน
And
พวก
why
นี้หลอก
are
เรา
you
มาเหรอ
here?
ใช่ไหมเนี่ย
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
คืออะไร
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words
ไอ้คนที่บอกว่าเขามี
wisely.
กุญแจแล้วมันมาได้
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
กุญแจเหรอมาไม่ได้ไม่มีกุญแจ
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
ไม่ให้อะไรกันหรอก
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
จานป๊อกโอ้จานไม่ไหวจานก็ไม่ไหวอ่ะเนี่ยเย็นอยู่เอาสิฟันไปเลยไหนนี่นะจานไม่ไหวจานนี่ก่อนจานไปนี่เจอทางหนีแล้วจานมาเร็วนั่นหัวขาดแล้วหัวขาดแล้ว เราก็หนีออกมาได้นะครับ
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin.
ไม่เค
He
ยเจอ
seemed
กอบบินที่มีพลัง
wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
เราอยู่ที่ไหนเนี่ย
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
ตัวโรงเรียนพวกจะเริ่มเย็นแล้วนี่
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
ปอมนักเรียน
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
เก็บไว้เป็นความลับนะเรื่องของเรา
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
กำลังคัดเลือกนักเรียนกันอยู่เลยจ๊ะเอ๋เห็นซะแล้วนี่เห็นแล้วเดินมาแล้ว
Phineas, Nigellus,
Black
Black.
Black
Prepare yourself
Tua.
to meet
พบกับ
the
Headmaster
headmaster.
ครูใหญ่เหรอคนนี้ครูใหญ่
Fig, nice of you to join
Professor
us.
Black
The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
ว้าวทำอาหารเฮ้ยแฮร์รี่เหรอ
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Professor Weasley
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
นั่งก่อนสิมันในหนังเดะ
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't
โรงเรียน
you?
นะเรียกอะไร
You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
รอไม่ไหวที่จะระเบิดแล้ว
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the
ระเบิ
castle
ด
and
ฮอก
grounds.
วอตส์เลยฮะ
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous
สอน
spirit.
คุณเช่นกัน
But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
จิตวิญญาณ
I
ตรวจ
wonder.
เจอบางอย่างในตัวของคุณ
I detect something in
มัน
you.
คืออะไร
A certain
ผมรู้สึก
sense
บางอย่าง
of.
คืออะไร What is it
What is it?
เราจะเลือกอะไรดีกล้าหาญอยากรู้ความพักดีอันนี้นะทะเยอทะยานมันจะเป็นอะไรดีกล้าหาญแล้วกันล่าสุดดีกว่าทะเยอทะยาน
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
สุริสุเรนคืออะไรงูเหรอไอ้เถอะงูก็ได้เรามันเกิดเป็นงูอยู่แล้วเราเป็นงูอยู่แล้ว
You belong in Slytherin.
สีเขียวสีเขียว
Oh, and one more thing.
และอีกอย่างหนึ่ง
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
ควิดดิซิชั่นยกเลิก
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether.
Flying.
But don't tempt me. You are here
Yeah,
to
poor
focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
ตั้งใจเรียนนะหรืออะไร
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
อกันที่เรียนพรุ่งนี้
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
พาแนะนำห้องหน่อย
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
ไป
Right this way.
ตามไปพาไปดูห้องหน่อยห้องของฉัน
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room.
ประตูทางเข้าเหรอ
In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well.
ต้องบวก
Aspiration.
บอกรหัสประตูถึงจะเปิด Aspiration โว้เลยมาเปิดประตูเลย
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
โอเคครับจ้า
Thank you, Professor
ไป
Weasley.
นอนแล้ว
You're welcome.
เจอกันพรุ่ง
I
นี้
hope
ครับ
you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Find the common room. Find your common room. ไปไหนไม่รู้
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That new fifth year must be different. Starting off in the fifth year.
Already knew that. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too.
ขี้เกียจคุยด้วย
Good
ละ
luck
ไป
today.
ละเจอกันใหม่ Hello
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
มาหาคนนี้เหรอใคร
Ugh,
Look at
not
you.
going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
เอ้ยนะ
Don't say I didn't warn you.
ยังเท่
Checkmate.
ขยับเอง
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
ฟังไม่ออกแหวง เ หล่อใช่นะเท่เหรอ
I think I heard one.
ปลาเหรอตู้ปลาเหรอ
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure.
คุยให้มองหน้ากูเลยวะเนี่ยมองอะไรวะ
I
เนี่ย
can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin.
ตาบอดเลยคนนี้
Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your
มอง
first
หน้า
days here.
มองอะไรวะเนี่ยโอเคไม่คุย
Thank
ด้
you,
วยละ
Ominous.
ไปละ
Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all
Hello.
mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here?
ฮัลโหล
Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
ไปไหนต่อไปพบ Professor Weasley outside common room ไปเราต่อกันเลยไม่เสียเวลาวิ่งเนี่ยย่องแย่งมาเลยโอ้
Nothing.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
เริ่มเรียน
Well,
แล้ว
you
อยากเรียนแล้ว
are
ผมฝัน
here.
อยากจะเรียน
Make
แล้
the
วเนี่
most
ย
of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
OWLs?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level
แปลว่านก
exams.
ฮูกนี่
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
ว้าวอะไรวะน่าเปิด
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
หนังสือนำทาง
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
ทำอะไรเลยตามอย่างเดียวเลย
Lumos.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Hả, สมุดไปเรื่อยๆเหรอคืออะไรชาเลนจ์
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
ตามไปก่อนเร็วกว่านี้ไม่ได้เหรอ แย่งนะ
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Find Central Hall. Far Travel Point. ได้ไหมว้าเปล่า
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I should think there's an entire...
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be... and invaluable to me, as I'll be using it.
Yes, Professor.
And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping... Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talk?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else. I will say...
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute. We don't know where this path we've embarked, and she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team. Speaking of guides, why don't I show you the clever enchant? Unfold it and have a look.
เปิดแผนที่ไปไหนวาร์ปไปไหน
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Now, sounds like you've quite... You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exception. I shall reach out when I have more information. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than...
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Wow.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
So, bye.
Levioso.
Levioso.
นี่ลอยเลย
Now, let's try something a little larger.
ลองของใหญ่กว่านี้ได้ครับ
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. So, now the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso. Levioso. Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be
This can't be your first. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Protego.
I do enjoy Your opponent decides to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
ล่วงไปเลยไหนบอก not bad ซัดสักกระเด็นเลย
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
If what I've seen today is, I demand a classroom duel.
Understood, Professor.
So, again. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
โดนเมิน What สาวเมิน
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Didn't expect to use. Then again.
I've dueled enough.
Huh. Fair enough. You know.
Exclusive
Excellent. If you want to get, whether it's joining, you just have.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Perhaps somewhere. Look for Luke and Brad. Till next time.
Till next time. แล้วสองแล้วไงต่อทำเควสไปไฟก่อนไปปุ๊บไฟก่อนแสงสีทองไป
Now, Annabelle, it was a long time.
แสงสีทองไป
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
เรียนกันต่อเลยครับวิชาอะไรวันนี้
Here, behind you.
Behind you.
There's an open seat here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Nettie.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
หลบสายตาทุกคน
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
ทำอะไรครับ Accio ทำอะไรได้
Accio
ดึง อ๋อ ดึง
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a... I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would
ออกมา
agree.
ข้างนอกนะครับมาเรียนกันข้างนอกแทนตอนนี้
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
ทำอะไรเอ่ย
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio, relinquish your charm. Very good. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you... Splendid!
คืออะไรงง
Excellent. Good. Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
ทำไง
Here we go. That is how it's done.
10 คะแนนนะ
Accio.
อ๋อห้ามปล่อย
Let us see this.
โอ้50เลยเหรอ
There we go.
ไงอะไม่ชนเลย
I will get you back for that. Lisa.
ไปไหนเอาไปไหน โอ้ยก็ชนะแล้ว
Accio.
No 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 โอเคโรเบิร์ต
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
อะไรอ่ะ
I think we are well past interesting at this
เอาอีก
point.
เหรอ
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
ชน
That is how it's done.
Accio.
แรงเกิน
Not to worry.
อะไรทำไม
Watch this.
เก่งจังวะโอ้60ชนกระเด็นได้ไหมชน
Oh, that was an execution. Misha.
เรานำละอาศัยชนกระเด็นออกไปเลยโอ้โหยังได้อยู่นะดีๆก่อนให้กล่องไปก่อน
I must
เอาเลยปึ๊บ
but try
หยุ
not
ด
to be nervous.
หยุด
You are doing
หยุ
quite
ด
well.
เยี่ยม
Splendid.
ไงล่ะ
Very good, both of you. Well done.
พอยังอาจารย์หลายรอบแล้ว
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there.
Good game.
I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it light, I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing.
And with you. I think until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word if you're
inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well,
what charm is there in the expected? You did well managing.
Thank you, Professor.
Miss Onai is always... Expect to hear from me soon regarding us.
เวทคอมพีทเรียนจบละแล้วไงต่อ
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
ทำอะไรอ่ะ
Alvin Weeks has been experimenting with...
Accio!
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves! Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was
Basil
Basil Flack.
เปิดวาร์ปกันไอ้เหลืองๆเนี่ยวาร์ปไปใกล้ๆได้ไหมงง
Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
ตามจุดไปจุดปะลงทางนี้สวปทางนี้โอ้ยไก่จังสวปนี้ออกโน้นเอาลูกเฮ้ย
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my train?
He continues...
That's correct, Professor.
Regardless, in that regard...
Professor Ronan...
In fact... Now, we've arranged to...
Thank you, Professor.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
พร้อมแล้วลุยเลย
Perhaps Sebastian Sala.
ต้องพูดเยอะไปเลย
I'd like to go with Nat.
Excellent choice. She'll keep you.
Rookwood?
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will... No time to waste.
ไปไหนครับไปหา Professor Ronan ที่ไหน
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object.
It seems as if that...
More frequently than... As Professor, a number of you... I have arranged...
I'll start on the top.
อ้าวไหนอะ
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
ทำอะไร
Revelio.
Accio. Levioso.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
เก็บกระดาษเหรอ ไป วิ่งดิ วิ่งดิ
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your... Let us give the old mending. Remember to be delivered.
Yes, sir.
Yes sir
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
รีเพโรหมุนหมุนหมุนหมุนหมุนหมุนหมุนหมุน
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
นกฮูกนี่หว่าไปไหนต่อเวทกันต้องแท็กด้วยสิเวทแท็กที่ไหนเนี่ยไปทางไหนนำไปชนชนชน
I'll be weak from Spintridge.
ลงเหรอ
The only place I know.
เราใส่เควสหลักอยู่แล้ว
Revelio.
Looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't...
Not at all. You must be it.
I've been looking for...
Good. Shall we?
เอ้ายังไม่ได้เก็บกระดาษเลยเมื่อกี้ โหที่ไหนเนี่ยว้าวข้างนอก
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany
ตาม
you.
นัตตี้ไป
Really?
นัตตี้พาไปไหน
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Wow.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Okay.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you steal them, you can also use them in potion making.
อยากกระย่องไม่ชอบวิ่งเร็วๆกว่านี้ไม่ได้ยังไงตีนกาไปตีนกาไป
Look, from the Forbidden Forest.
อะไรอีกอะ
Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been
ทำไม
spotted
วิ่งกระหย่อง
nearby.
กระหย่องอย่างนี้นะ
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
สวัสดีครับไปต่อเลยครับม้วนหน้าต่อม้วนหน้าไปเก็บเห็ดม้วนจะได้เร็วๆม้วนช้าเหลือเกินไม่วิ่งก็ไม่รู้เนี่ย
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel
พาไป
settled?
ไหนเนี่ยฮะนาเต้
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
พาไปไหนเนี่ย
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts
Mr.
caretaker.
Moon
Looks a bit worse for
ถึง
wear.
แล้วเหรอ
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Revelio.
ยิงไปพาไปไหนเนี่ย
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find every... Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spell...
A new wand?
Of course. You should be able to experience Hogsmeade. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
ร้านนี้เหรอ เปิดแมป What อะไรวะเนี่ยอะไรอะเด้งๆนี่คืออะไรต้องไปให้หมดโอเค
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you.
It's you.
Just a moment, please.
รู้จักฉันเหรอ รู้จักกันเหรอ
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you. Truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here. Give this one a try.
ลองอันนี้ไหนลองซิ
Well, go ahead, swish.
ไหนลองซิ
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
แรงๆอ่ะได้สิได้สิแรงเหรอนี่ไงเป็นพุเลยแรง
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
ใส่บอกว่าไม่เหมาะอันนี้ไม่เหมาะ
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
ให้ใหม่อันไหนดีอันไหนดี
Perhaps.
ไหนดี
Yes.
13 ส่วน 4 มังกร
13 and
ใจมัง
3/4
กร
inches dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
เอาลองอันนี้สิหนุ่มโอเคได้ครับนี่
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf
นี่
for
ก็ไม่ใช่
you.
โอ้ยอันไหนล่ะ
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you?
เอาเลือกดีๆ
There you are.
อันนี้โผล่มาพอดีเลยเอานี้แล้วกันเอาไม่ใช่เอาอีกอันหนึ่ง
Yes. I think you
กล่อง
might
เขียว
be the one. Here.
อันนี้แหละ
Take it.
ได้สักที ซื้อสิครับซื้อฟรีเหรอ
What do you think? Extraordinary.
นี่แหละอันนี้แหละครับ
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
อันนี้แหละเจอแล้ว
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different.
Look.
I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly
I'm eager to...
I would imagine. And the bond, do not be surprised.
That
ไม่
sounds...
คุยแล้วอยากเล่นละได้น้ำยาด้วยไปไหนต่อ
Who needs keys when you know how?
ไปไหนต่ออันนี้กระพริบนี่อันนี้ Town and Tome and Score ไปเอาตรงไหน
Inquiring mind.
สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcraft.
Matilda's student. I take it you've had it.
I'm afraid...
อะไรอ่ะลุง
Of course it is not. Stay the
Thomas
course.
Bow
That's...
And I, too. Spellcrafts are incredible. But I shall let a potting table.
I believe so, sir.
ไอ
Good.
โพชั่น
Now,
ไอเมล็ดพันธุ์
let's look at what we have, shall we?
ซื้อสิศูนย์ก็ซื้อ
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
ได้แล้วก็ออกนี่อะไรนั่นไงมีที่ซ่อนมีประตูซ่อนขอสำรวจบ้านหน่อยนะต้องมีอะไรแหละไม่งั้นมันไม่เปิดให้โอ้มีเงิน60ไปต่อที่ร้านโพชั่นแล้วกันโพชั่นอยู่ไหนโพชั่นไปเลี้ยวซ้ายนี้ก่อนเนี้ยตรงไปชนคน1 ทีนี่
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
อย่าเพิ่งเห็น
Revelio.
ของอีกมีหีบด้วยได้เสื้อ
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, though, is it really? I set your things as. Is it not the most.
Potions
They may not be, as it's your first time. I also offer. But for now, what can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
พันหลักพันเอาเงินที่ไหนล่ะ
Accio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, the Ditton. Merlin's beard.
Not at all.
Well, bravo. Name's Timothy. I keep the card. In addition to C. But what? Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Mao.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Revelio.
ไปหานัตตี้ได้แล้ว
I have everything. I see what you meant.
เกิดอะไรขึ้นวอดบุกเมืองเลยเหรอมาจากไหนอ่ะกอบบินยักษ์
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
ตามผมมาเมืองพังล่อนออกไปอะไรมาจากไหนกันน่ะโอ้ถูกแล้วล่ะกดปุ่มผิดหลบยิ่งหลบ
Are we weakening him at all?
ยิง
Keep acting! We have to wear him down!
ยิงหลบก่อนโอ้ยติดโอ้ยฟาดหัวยิงหน่อยโอ้ยหลายทีจังอะไรวะ
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more.
หลบปามันยิงทุบเปิดปลาโอ๊ยหลบดูยังอ่ะหลบปามัน
Look! He's faltering!
เก่งยังวะ
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
ผมไปเลยไหนโอ้ยพลัง2 ปุ่มสลายไปเลย
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest. We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an if you are
Of course, officer.
Singer.
ว้าวอยากหายได้มั้งอะทำไงอะ Repair the damage โอเคซ่อมเมืองพังหมดแล้วต้องซ่อมก่อนไหนอีกขยับเลยเป็นบ้านช่วยกันซ่อมแล้ว
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
ซ่อมพังหมดเมือง
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
ดีนะเรียนคาถาซ่อมมาแล้วกับอาจารย์สอนซ่อมมาก่อนแล้วอีก1 อัน
Revelio.
ไฟกันไหนพังอีกอะนี่เหรอ
Repair.
โอเคเรียบร้อยซ่อมมึงเรียบร้อยกลับไปคุย
We were just talking about
Revelio.
กันนี่อะไร
Hello, sir. I don't believe.
Allow me to introduce myself. I should like to thank you.
I was happy to.
Frankly, I own and as I suspected.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's the least.
อะไรกับเสื้อผ้าเหรอ
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
โอ้ยไม่มีตังค์เปลี่ยนชุดเปลี่ยนชุดโอ้ยไม่มีตังค์ซื้อ
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
ขายไปของเขาขายไปเอาไปน้ำก่อนน้ำชาก่อนชื่นใจ
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
ใครอะหนังสือบินเต็มเลยต้องเก็บนะเนี่ย
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
Victor Lockwood.
Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
บังเอิญมาเห็นพอดี
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
ทีบูมสติ๊กไม่ขีดสักกันแล้วไม่ขีด
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time
ชาย
here.
ผู้หญิงเสียงเหมือนผู้ชายเลย
Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure.
ฉันนี่แหละ
I
เป็
will
นคนล้ม
say,
โทไม่ต้องคุย
trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
นี่ล็อกวูดมาแล้ว
Timely.
พี่ล็อกวูดไอ้คนเมื่อกี้นี่
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
เสียงห้าวนี่หว่าคนนี้
No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
อะไรเกี่ยวอะไรด้วย
My
เนี่ย
friend is enjoying a well-earned
เกี่ยว
butterbeer.
อะไรด้วยมาชี้ทำไม
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
อย่านะเพื่อนกูเยอะนะอย่า
I
นะ
said my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
ไป
Come
กลับ
to
ไป
the office. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink
อย่ามามีเรื่อง
butterbeer
ที่นี่นะครับ
forever.
อย่านะ
Thank you. Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
ล็อกบูธกับโทมันทีมเดียวกันละ
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
สำรวจกันซีเลยไหม
Revelio.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated.
I want to understand. Professor Weasley.
คืออะไรกับฮอกวอตส์อ่ะดึกแล้วเหรอวาร์ปดิครับ เดินทำไมอ่ะเลเวลอัพอะไรปะเนี่ยดูหน้าตัวเองหน่อยโอเคไปพบที่ไหนไม่รู้นะโปรเฟสเซอร์ส่งจดหมายมาให้ไปพบส่งนกพูกมาไม่พบเอาปรับไปใกล้ๆเลยซูมยังไงวะคืออะไรวะจะวาร์ปยังไงวะเนี่ย
Mentioned.
เ ลองไม่ทำชนอะไรก็แตกแล้วนะนอนรอเลยเนี่ยอาจารย์
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack.
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor.
Goblin silver.
They were there because of...
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade. With...
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark...
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription when I... It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could them?
Perhaps we are only after a book. Once you've honed your defensive... I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay. เรียนก่อนนะเรียนกับอาจารย์อีกคนก่อนแล้วก็รีพอร์ตส่งวาร์ปได้ไหมเนี่ย
If only a new student were to help me with...
วิ่งไปไหนไม่รู้เนี่ยที่เดิมมั้ยเนี่ย
I'm here about...
Good. Professor Fig, as such, handy for lighting torch, and, when necessary, to...
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, you may be surprised when you're finished.
อาจารย์สอนผมหน่อยครับ
You know where to find me once you've finished.
ไหนอะไปไหนอะชนะ2 รอบเหรอชนะใครโหที่ไหนวะเนี่ยเคยมาด้วยหรือวะเนี่ยตรงนี้ไปดีครับวิ่งวิ่งวิ่งวิ่งวิ่งวิ่งวิ่งวิ่งวิ่งมาเจอแล้ว
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you.
How does cross wands work?
You show up, I match you with other duelists. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things.
Of course. Dueling.
I agree. Your first time I'll...
ด้วยขับอะไรเนี่ยไอ
Get me in the ring.
พร้อมแล้ว
Spectacular!
พร้อมแล้วเริ่มกันเลยทำอะไรเอ่ย
We'll make you regret signing up.
สู้แล้วมาสิ
Confringo! Lutego! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Is that all you've got? Confringo! Levioso! Come on! Accio!
Mind the one!
เสร็จยิงซ้ำเข้าไป
Some big hits that round.
ชนะ
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
Brilliant.
I shall. And as a very good way to again, congrats. Hope to see you back here again.
เอาเลยได้ไหมอีกรอบเลย รอบ2เลย
Hello, Lucan.
Of course. Ready to have a try?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast. If you need to stop.
Accio!
Good one.
คอมโบอ่ะ
Levioso!
ยกแล้วยิง
Excellent fall.
Levioso! Accio!
ยาวกว่าเดิม
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there. I say better to just.
Hello, Luke.
Why? Ready for.
I'm ready.
Brilliant.
Hi dear.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed?
พูดกับสาวอยู่แล้ว
Apologies in advance.
3 คนเหรอ มาเลย
Accio! What? Levioso!
Levioso!
Accio! Accio! What? Levioso!
บล็อกก่อน
Accio!
เอ๊ะทำไมยิงตัวนั้นล่ะ
Like a winner.
Accio! Levioso! Tego!
You're better than that!
Levioso!
ยก
Accio!
ดึง
Mind the
เป็ด
one!
ที่เรียนมา
Levioso!
ยก
Perhaps one
หลาย
day
ตัวแล้ว
I'll
งง
sign up for a round.
ไหวอยู่
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You, the other duelists have already. You'd better keep practice. I'll let you know when we're ready. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
มีรอบต่อไปอีกเหรอ
Assignment's all finished.
ต่อไปหาอาจารย์แล้วระวังขอเปิดแมปนี้ก่อนเปิดแมปก่อนไกลไหมเนี่ยไกลอยู่ เราใช้วาร์ปไป
Your brain doesn't fill up. You're entitled to your.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
เอาไว้เรียนอะไรก่อน หลอกให้มาทำไมล่ะ ที่ไหนเนี่ย ไปหา Professor Hirak He cat จำไม่ได้หรอกห้องไหนเนี่ย โอ้ย ตามแผนที่ไป
Might some kind soul help me?
ยังไม่ช่วยจ้ะ
I trust that Bradley was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor.
Glad to hear it.
Should be.
Yes.
พร้อมจะเรียนแล้วสู้เก่งแล้ว
Let us begin. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
เอาชิปกดหยิบเลยจะถูกได้ยังไง ได้ด้วยเหรอ
Incendio.
ว้าวเรียนแล้วไง บวกคืออะไรก็แล้วที่ทำแล้วไงแล้วยังไงอะบวกคืออะไรอ่ะไงต่อ
Levioso. Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Accio. Incendio.
ฟิกได้แล้วสิอย่างเงี้ยโอเคไปลุย
If only a new student were to help me with
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I...
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to. You must continue to work with her. That said, I don't... So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
5 นาที My office.
That man is exasperated.
But, Professor...
We have... I shall find you when I've completed...
Sebastian นะ Sebastian คือใครไป
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.